Guys, the stuff I found in here today, this was just a couple hours ago. I just got back to the shop and I want to take you on my thrifting travels. By the way, I love this piece. I've never seen it with the leaves like that. I'm just thinking fall. It looks like oak leaves, I'm guessing. Um, but yeah, very tempting. 4.98. Would you have taken it? Also saw this, well, I saw this piece back here. Nancy Lee, I love that. I love all the little daisies. This guy, I may have seen him before. He just always attracts my attention. I took a minute to turn him over. 14.98 was the price. So that's out of my price point, but she's gorgeous. All right, now we're into all the wonderful little pieces. And my friends, let me take you on a journey. I love that vase. You see how it kind of leans over and has that flower head to it? If it didn't have the words mom onto it, I would have taken it. I like that color too. That was a plastic little vase. Oh, oh, yes. If you are a nature lover, a cottage core, just rustic, and you love just those vibes, look at this. So, this is a handmade piece, ceramic, like a studio art piece. I'm looking at this little scratch right here. It's like a mark onto it. I think if I took a dry erase marker, it would come right off. You can kind of see that right there. So I'm just doing a test to make sure. But I'm going to take it because I know somebody will love it. Little squirrel in the tree. Guys, oh, this broke my heart. I loved it so much. So it's got mushrooms. You see it? And the whole piece looks like a tree. Like the whole thing is a tree. But unfortunately, it had chips. Not like full on pieces missing right there next to the handle, which made me worry about the integrity of it. Could I paint it and somebody just use it as maybe a pen or pencil holder? Yes, and I'm hoping somebody will see it. If it sits for a bit, maybe I'll come back again. If it's still there, I doubt it will be. Love that tray. Um, Made in China, but beautiful, beautiful tall vases here for 3.98. Blue, electric blue. Actually, the same color I painted my nails. Do you see my new nail digs? I had to go get some new fingers. I just needed some help. Love this piece right here. So yeah, we did a little self-love last night. I literally went out and yeah, I put my name on the waiting list to get my nails done and to get a manicure because I just needed to take time to care for my fingers. They do so much for me. I love this piece of glass. I wonder if it glows. I just thought it was beautiful and that scalloped edge. So we're going to take it for 79 cents. I feel like I shouldn't leave it behind. But yeah, last night I put my name on the waiting list. There were so many people out getting their nails done. I could not believe it. I was like number 11 in line when I started. And I said, okay, all right, well, I'll see how things are moving. This is another gorgeous piece. If it was not for the price point, I would have picked this up. Perfect for a direct buy if you want that, because it's a pretty large vase, 12.96, and it's got all that fern texture. So, you know what? We're gonna make the most of it. No, cool. That's cool. I'll be number 11 in line. I walked down to Auntie Anne's pretzels. Tell me if you love them too. And I bought a whole cup of pretzels and the cheese dip. I do the hot salsa cheese dip, and I just sat there and I just moused and just was in my own little world, eating my pretzels and cheese, just like a little mouse. And then I checked in, and she's like, "You know what? We can sneak you in right now." I'm like, "My gosh, this worked out so well. Perfect timing." Oh, by the way, okay, so I'm seeing stuff right there, but I'm seeing somebody else's feet. I'm like, okay, all right, I gotta wait my turn. I'm gonna wait my turn. I'm just gonna wait till this person finishes doing their thing, and then I'm gonna. Well, we're not doing anything over here. We're just hanging out. We're just kind of like, hey, looking at all the fabulous stuff over here. Definitely come to this side. Leave that side. Um, yeah. And then I glance over and I'm like, oh, I see something else over there that I want. But there's the teddy bear picnic. They're still set up. All right, free, free. Look at this. Blue and polka dots. I love polka dots and stripes and weird. I'm a maximalist, so I love all that stuff. The eclecticness of it. So what? $3.48. I was almost going to say 3.50. The 2 cents make the difference. 3.48 in my cart. Now look at this. Guys, this is a piece of pottery. We love the critters. Look at that. Oh my gosh, there's critters under the bonnet, under the front part of the car. It's a bank, obviously. I did the shake. I couldn't find anything inside of it. I love that. It's in perfect condition. $5.98, but it is a piece of pottery. Now I've got to go real quick. I'll look at that again in a second. But I also saw this. I love butterflies. My audience loves butterflies. Transformation, going with the flow, moving into new chapters. And this piece here would be gorgeous on a wall in between, or like in between some other beautiful pieces of artwork when you just kind of have a little space that you need to fill. This is the kind of stuff I love. 99 cents. So you could hang that right over a nail head or a screw head or something like that that you have there going on. Or if you don't want to hang it, you could like put it on a bookshelf, stack some books, and then put that butterfly just leaning it up against it. It's going to be gorgeous. Oh, yeah. So I'm just taking a minute. I had to grab these pieces real quick because I'm like, oh my goodness, there's people circling and I got to get my opportunity. Okay, let's see what else is here. But I haven't been here for a bit, so it's exciting to see, to see the new stuff fill back up. It's a little dish. It had sevens all stamped inside of it. This is cute. This is a trinket dish. Do you see that? I got that little, that little buckle there, little bow that would open up the top. This guy looked like an old guy too, like he'd been around for a long time. He's pretty dusty. He definitely needs a bird bath. I love that piece. It's still hanging out here. I think the price point is just a little too high on it. Yeah, this is gonna sit a bit. Look at all the Dalmatians. Somebody obviously collected Dalmatians. I love that we're so different and we all love different things. The fact that there's somebody out there collecting just a specific dog, and statues of them. Oh, my heart. Okay. All right. These are like heavy terracotta pottery pieces. They're jug style. They're hidden in behind here, just waiting for me to come by because me and my shabby art, my shabby roses. Look at all that chippiness. That's beautiful. I was trying to see if there was any markings on it. Um, all I know is they were gorgeous. And then I saw this too. It's missing its top, but could you see it with a plant put down inside of it? I could. That's what I was thinking of when I saw it. Okay, I'm going to focus on these guys here. Let's get those in the cart real quick. They're pretty heavy, which is probably why they survived this long. Oh my goodness, such cozy, beautiful decor. Look at the chippiness. You can see some of the pottery showing through. I love it. And this is when things, did want to stick to the bottom. This is when things like this, there's things that are broken, but then there's things that just show age and character because they have been around for a long time. And it just only, it only adds to the beauty of them. So, look at him. He's a cool little dish. Let's check out this little piece here. It's a mirror. That's a neat piece. You're the best. No, you're the best. You're really the best. Okay. So I feel like we picked that section. Let's go around and see what's waiting for us on the other side. Of course, these are the cases down here. The drums have not moved. Ooh, what is this? I have a furry jacket. It's alive! Okay, I had to fix it back up. That's a nice little jacket right there. Would I wear that? Yeah, absolutely. I would wear that. I would also wear this as well. Like the vest long over thing. The thing in the back was scratchy. Okay, I've had long dress coats. The scratchy ones are not that fun, but they're very warm. They're just not very fuzzy. Oh. So this was a neat little piece. Now it's resin. It's a newer piece, but it's still got a cool vibe to it. I don't know what the holes in the sides were for. It had two hangers on the top. Maybe it was the back of something. I don't know. And then I saw this, and we are not leaving without this if the price is well. $2.48. The price is well. It's good. Get in my cart. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? guys. I love face vases. I do. I love them so much. All right, so this one is a resin one. Um, I love. Look at her lashes. Totally on fleek. Gorgeous. And then I see something else. But picture this with her hair of flowing locks of beautiful green, like, you know, beautiful green planty growing at the top of her head. Gorgeous. I sell this. I'm like, I like you. So it's got all the prints. This is somebody's art. I had to double check to make sure that wasn't crayon on the top of the glaze, but nope, it's underneath it. So this little crayon, just abstract, loose cat and flowers, it's not going to come off. It's literally baked underneath the glaze. So that's a go for me. Do you like that? I love the simplicity of that. And I'm like, what is that? Oh my gosh. I'm out here picking. I'm just having a ball. It's like one thing to the next thing. I saw this. I'm like, oh my gosh. I love the stained glass. All right. And this looks very planetary to me. I don't know. I see waves. What do you see? I see kind of like solar system, but I also see water. Just very geometric. But then I see this. And I'm like, no. All right. So it's got a little piece missing up there. I'm going to put it right here in a big open spot so somebody can really see the design. And I know somebody who's buying for themselves will grab it. Yeah. If I still had a big bay house window, I would grab it for myself. $248. All right. So the truth is, I'm not a grape design lover, but it's grape and shabby florals with a beautiful, like edged scalloped dish. Okay, I'm gonna take this. 1990. I love that. Okay, I love it. I'm gonna take it. It just feels like it feels right. It's not like weird grapes. It's good grapes. Good googly wiggly. All right. So, oh, look at her. Looking fine and fabulous. That's one big bunny. I saw this. I know exactly what this is. May have done a little bit of painting back in my day. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. If you know, you know. The only thing is that's lacking is that they need it to put on a sealer on this because it's been touched so much. It's feeling grimy and it's very porous and open. And so you should always close your pores. So a good spray of something over the top of that would have kept that a little bit more cleaner looking. So anyhow, that's all I got to say on that. All right, what's down here? We have some beautiful, those are beautiful too. Could you picture that on like a black or a forest green wall? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.